Have you ever heard that saying, build bigger tables and not bigger fences? Yeah, let's unpack that one today. What's up, everyone? It's Johnny here with Tell a Friend. Man, thank you so much for joining us on these Message Mondays. We really appreciate it here at Tell a Friend. But anyways, I was thinking about my next Message Monday, my thought, and I was kind of in preparation for this. I was reading articles and stuff. But what kind of got me inspired by this week's message was I was at a buddy's house, and in his kitchen, he had this picture, and it said something like, I don't remember the first half, but it said something like, when you have more than enough, build bigger and not bigger fences, right? The implication meaning tables mean more, fences mean less. And it really like, aha, that was my Message Monday aha moment. And so in preparation of this, I was thinking about that. I just kept thinking about this. So I started reading in the internet, just looking for different ideas about this. And I came across an article in the Washington Post, but it was talking about neighbors who didn't like each other. And I found one article where this one neighbor had this new lady move into the neighborhood, right? And for no other reason, she just did not like this new neighbor for no reason. The neighbor moved in, she just said, I don't want to see her. She was giving her dirty looks. She would just turn away when she would smile at her. So one Saturday, she asked her husband to build a fence in the backyard, or a higher fence, it said, so that the neighbor couldn't see into her backyard, right? And kind of that implication, lest she didn't want anybody in her life, or any additional person in her life for no other reason, just because she had these preconceived notions or thoughts in her head about her new neighbor, right? And I kind of was thinking about that whole, build bigger tables, less fence, and I was like, man, this is a good article. Anyways, the article goes on to say that, which kind of struck me, which is why I'm sharing it, because, it says that the lady was a Christian, the one who built the fence, and it kind of got me thinking, because I'm a Christian, and I would never want to kind of build a higher fence to alienate anybody, right? So it really struck me as a chord, because I was thinking about that. But it did say eventually the lady, after a couple of weeks, she sort of felt bad, and she kind of examined herself. She says, what kind of neighbor am I being by building a bigger fence and not sharing with, dinner, lunch, anything with this lady? So she said she ended up going to her house and apologizing for the way she was acting. And the article at the end of it has a bunch more to say, but at the end of the article says they became best friends after some of those walls metaphorically were broken, right? Now, why do I share this with you guys today, right? Because we got the warm and fuzzy holidays coming up, right? Thanksgiving is always typical about family. Christmas is always about family. And what I was thinking about was many of us have been hurt and whatever, by a relative, and we have put that fence, and we do not want to spend any time with these relatives, right? Because we're building these walls or these fences and saying, you know what, you're not allowed in my space, So today, whatever you've been through, right? But I'm going to challenge you today, right? Instead of building bigger fences, right, which represents, single numbers, being alone, why don't you build a bigger table, which represents more family? By saying, hey, I'm sorry, I love you. Say these simple things. Hey, you know what? I know we've been at odds for a while, because especially nowadays, people get at odds for so many different reasons. But I challenge you today to put those aside, to say I'm sorry, to say hello, call someone. Hey, I know we've been going through these issues in our life, but you know what? We're going to set our differences aside, and we're going to bless each other and build bigger tables, meaning we're going to share a meal together. We're going to love each other, and we're going to just work together, and we're going to just continue living life to the fullest. But anyways, that's my thought today. Forget them fences, tear them down, and build bigger tables and enjoy your family, because life is short. Anyways, I love you guys. Be blessed. And don't forget to tell a friend. And if you ain't got no friends, you can come over and tell a friend, and we can all be friends together. Anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Bye.